Yeah, that's some real shit, man. But I love telling jokes, you know what I mean? I can't see myself doing anything else, you know. These little young dudes around here, they are scary, you know. I was at a gas station the other day and some young dudes were sitting in the car, and I know they was talking about it because they was laughing. I was like, what the fuck is fun? As soon as I walked past, because I had some braids in my head, motherfucker was like tight braid, head, ass. I was like, I heard it, but I was like, fuck them motherfuckers. I was winning the gas station. Man, I walk out and I hear another motherfucker, big shirt ass. Oh, hell no. I walk up to the car, I look down the car, I said, little motherfucker, let me tell you. And when I looked, they had a machine gun in the back seat. I said, God bless you, little brother. Y'all have a good day, man. Take it easy. Black people need two voices in this fucking world. Yeah, you need two voices. Yeah. How the fuck you think you're gonna navigate around here with that one little, y'all, what's happening, y'all? That motherfucker ain't gonna get you nowhere. So you gotta have a white voice. Now, white people need two voices. They don't need a black voice for shit. I don't see where it benefits them no fucking where to be acting like us. Leave it alone, white people, just let it go. But black people, we need a motherfucking white voice. Your mama had two voices. You know your mama be on the phone with the light company. Yes, I'm gonna call about a $63 bill that was spent, I think, hold for 1 second, ma'am. Get the fuck out that door! You're like, damn, who was that? That was two people. Yeah, you get in an argument with your girl, them arguments they are pinnacle in a relationship. You get in an argument with your girl, y'all say some shit to each other y'all couldn't believe each other said about each other. In the middle of the argument, your girl be like, for real? Yeah, for real, bitch. You look like a hobbit. And women know how to say some shit to fuck our ego up. Oh, dick motherfucker! Get your dick game right. Sometimes they clap. Yeah, we cuss your ass out. We want to talk the next day. Yeah, women will make your ass suffer. You done call me all kind of bitches. I'll talk to your ass for a while. We want to talk the next day and act like nothing happened. But y'all won't answer the fucking phone. But we keep calling, fuck it. I'm gonna fucking keep calling, bitch, because I got something to say. You wouldn't let me finish. When we was arguing, I had 3 more shit to say to you. Let me get that off. And you finally start leaving messages after 3 days. Boop! That was fucked up what you did Friday. You fucking crazy. Second day, real different. Boop! I don't know where you at, but just let me know you all right. I don't want to talk to you either. Third day, real different. Boop! You see Love and Hip Hop last night? Then I was Empire. You see Cookie on Empire? Fourth day, real different. Boop. Hey, look, I prayed on this last night. We cannot do this without God. That's what's fucking our relationship. We ain't got no spirituality in it. Call me back now. Oh, yeah, and I'll get help, too. I talked to the lady this morning. I want you to go with me. Call me back. I love you. Bye. Fifth day, real different. Fuck you then, bitch. You wanna act like a nigga did something that motherfucking bad? Fuck you. Cause I know what I am in this relationship. Call me back now. Or I'ma kill myself, bitch. This is not a game.
Nigga shoot the gun in the sky and drop the phone. Pop! But that motherfucking phone, oh man, she calling back. But you supposed to be dead. That's when you call her mama. You ever call the bitch's mama? Tell her mama what she doing. Like her mama gonna agree with your ass. Hello. How you doing, Miss Jane? Well, if it ain't Ike Turner in here acting the... I guess you heard what happened. Yeah, she said she's sick of your shit. And yeah, she is sick and tired of it. She said that you won't let her go nowhere. She said that you are abusive. She said that, shut up, let me finish saying what I'm gonna say to you. She said that you said you was gonna kill all her friends. Did she tell you what she said to me, Miss Jane? What? She said I had a little dick. Well, do you? Shit, motherfucker. She said you not working. That's the main one of them. You are not working.
I remember I was at this place called the Epps. You know what I mean? It's an old after-hour joint right there off Sutherland back in the day in the 90s. And I used to take my jacket and put the cocaine down in my jacket so when the police check me, they ain't find it. I'm at the Epps shooting dice. There ain't nothing but old men in there, old gamblers and shit. They in there shooting dice. They got signs on the wall, no drugs, no guns. That's all that's in there. Everything on the wall, they say, no, don't have it. It's in there already. Man, I'm shooting the dice. I threw the dice and all the dope came out. And the old dude's great, get your ass out of here, nigga, what the hell? When I got outside, he said, how much you want for two of them? Where the fat vegans at? Any fat vegans in here tonight? Them are some lying motherfuckers, them fucking fat vegans. I don't eat that, I don't eat that, I don't eat, Be red, what's in there? I don't eat that, I don't eat. You eating something, motherfucker. I got a cousin, 700 pounds, she me crying the other day. I said, what's wrong? They snatching women in the neighborhood. I said, and what are you worried about? They ain't finna snatch nothing around you. You might get forklift off one of these streets. Anyway, she been running down the street and been getting snatched. She jogging down the street, looking in car, trying to get snatched. She in the car. She running through the park, she waving at cars. Them big girls, they run real slow. The van that been snatching the women for 5 fucking times the other night. I told her, what does that tell you? They didn't see me. I said, how the fuck did they not see? They seen you. How could somebody not see a circle on the corner? Cheerio standing there on the corner and then nobody see you. Anyway, she got snatched. I think they snatched last Thursday or something like that. Yeah, they snatched her. I talked to the detective. He said, Mr. Epps, she got in the van. Yeah, she got in the van. As soon as they stopped, she got in the mother. But the black man is a bad motherfucker in America. You hear me? Yeah. A bad motherfucker. To start on zero and still win, you a bad motherfucker. That's why we need Mayor Hoxette. Yeah, he liked the people, you know what I mean? We need a abolitionist with us. We need a white Frederick Douglass right here in Indianapolis. Come on, here ya! Here they come! Get out of here! What's up, Netta? Yeah, we on the avenue tonight, y'all. We on the avenue. Yeah, the Madam C.J. Walker building, man. Yeah, we on the avenue, man. Everybody's mama got lied to on this street back in the day. It's the Epps right here. Yeah, we in motherfucking Uptown. Yeah, shut the fuck up, shit. Yeah, man, everybody's mama got lied. My mama and daddy met on this street at a club called Place to Play. Y'all too young for that, yeah. That's where it was going down, at the Place to Play, nigga, in the avenue. Cocaine is one drug you can't have sex on. Yeah, you be sitting there snorting, looking at the girl like, yeah, I'm finna tear that ass up. Your dick be like, no, you're not. Have you ever had to stuff your dick in somebody because it didn't get big? Took that motherfucker and stuffed it in. And she coughed and it pop out. Girl, get a cough drop and get the fuck out of here right now. Yeah, man, I was watching Good Morning America with my mother, and 2 Chainz was rapping, and my mother said, "Whoa, Whoopi Goldberg rapping now." I said, "Mama, that is not no goddamn Whoopi Goldberg." I talk about all the entertainers, and then when I see them, I act like I ain't say nothing about them. What's happening? That's that bullshit, Mike. I seen you on your thing. I've seen you on your thing, man. Yeah, I talk about it. I was talking about Stevie Wonder one time, and that mother walked in R&B Live. I said, oh, Lord. But I stopped being nervous. I said, he don't know I'm in here. Why should I let him fuck my night up? But one of his fucking managers or something told on me. I sat there and watched the nigga's lips. He told me, Mike right there. Stevie looking for me. Where's he at? Where's he at? Talking about Stevie want to talk to you, Mike. I walk out, he talking about, what's up, Daddy? I'm mad now. I was like, Steve, you better get out of my face for you see for the first time. I'm finna unblind your ass right now. These beautiful songs I've been making for many years. You want to talk shit? This nigga try to hit me. I said, this nigga swung on me. Yeah, that's some real shit, man, you know. See all these young girls in here. Young girls, y'all need to hang around nothing but Tina Turners, older women. From Hallville, Tina Turners and Betty Wrights. Older women know how to ask you for some money. Young women don't know how to ask you for no money after they engage some coochie. Older women know how to ask for that money. This is how older women ask for some money. I was wondering, since we spent a couple hours together, and seemed like you enjoyed yourself, if you have it on your heart to do something nice for me so I can get my nails and my toes done and a few other things. How you gonna tell this motherfucker no? She didn't say some shit like this. This how young girls ask for some money. You gonna do what you said you gonna do, OG? I gotta give you $200 and take an antibiotic. Bitch, don't come back. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's some real shit. Period. That's what young girls say. Period. I can't get with the young audience. Period. And my kids, they just dance. I'm talking about these young kids, these dances and shit. You're like, stop fucking moving around me. One of my daughters did like, I'm like, hey, that ain't no dance, is it? This shit right here, that'd got you hit in your eye back in the day. Acting like you finna hit a motherfucker. There's a lot in here sitting with their, I don't know if wife, your woman, or your girlfriend, or whatever it is, but I just want to tell you your position with her. I don't care how much money you got, that's your caretaker. That's right, these women are your caretaker. Might as well hold your arm while you walk. Because these women take care of us. These are our caretakers. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Women are caretakers. Your money ain't shit if you ain't got nobody to help you take care of it. Ain't that right, ladies? You need somebody to take care of that money, man. And that's why God gave them a little bit more sense than us. God made them a little smarter, a lot more smarter than us. A lot of us are real slow when it comes to, most of us, all of us, are usually dumb as a motherfucker when women. All right? Now, don't tell you you're dumb. You know that'll shatter your life. That'll fuck your life clean up. But they will tell their friends. And when they on the phone with their friends and you're not around, that's what they. This is the dumbest motherfucker that I ever met. God, he's dumb. Girl, let me tell you what his dumb ass did last night. Dumb has just walked in. I'll call you back. They got all kind of nerve. Goofy's home. I'll call you back. We don't even know they saying this shit about us. You know what else they say about us? One that really fuck you up. They tell you this in your face. Wow. Really? Wow. That means you are the dumbest motherfucker that... They want to hear what we say about you? Want to hear it? You want to hear it? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Go get some Ozempic or something. I was just laughing. Oh, it's magic. It's done. See, they over this shit. They mad now because I said that. They go to prison and can't defend themselves. But some big convict that been lifting weights, been in there his life. He gonna overpower you, little shooter. They gonna get you in the weight room and work you out real tough. You're real tired. Next morning, he gonna come in there, you gonna try to fight off and can't fight back. Say, turn on around, little shooter. Put that magazine on your back. Spank your little butt, nigga. I see a whole lot of motherfuckers I know in here. Shit, I love motherfucking Los Angeles. This is a great city right here, man. Lady to start sharing that pussy, it ain't yours all the time. Yeah, God gave you that pussy to get to us sometime. That ain't pussy all the time. You think because it's with you all the time that it's yours all the time.
And it's not. Share that. They get mad, you know, women get mad when you ask for the pussy, especially if you've been together for long. We still gonna do it? Not if you ask me again, we ain't. That's the shit that bothers me right there, that irritates me. Don't ask me for no pussy, just let it happen, let it flow. Let the pussy come to you. That pussy ain't never came to me, bitch. I've been waiting on this pussy for 30 years. Hey, nigga, he ain't had no pussy in a week. I know what I'm talking about. I'm touching on it. Ain't no pussy in a week. That's the worst pussy in the world. Some pussy that don't want you. Come on, God, fuck it, come on. Shit, getting on a bitch's nut. Come on, here, come on. Yeah, come on. Treat me like a piece of meat. Come on. You want this pussy? Come on, get it. You taking your pants off like, man, this some bullshit, right? Why you talk to me like that? I don't like the way you talking to me, but I'm gonna get this pussy anyway. You fucking somebody that don't want to be fucked. You act like you upset while you fucking them. This is crazy. You better hurry up. You fucking somebody that don't want to be fucked. They in the bed like, all right, come on, hurry up. You try to whisper in their ear, is it good? Don't ask me none of that. Hurry up. You try to lift the leg up. Wait on that. Why are you grabbing my leg? Grab my fucking leg. Don't come at me. I'm telling you, don't do it. If you come at me, it is over. Don't, nigga, I swear. What's wrong? Get up, move, move! You came at me! I was in a club, I seen a bad chick. I walked up talking to her, here come Cleo from Set It Off. She already taking my nigga. I'm like, who is this? I could see her nipples through this leather jacket. Anyway, I took both of them back to the room, fuck both of them. Yeah, knocked both of them down. It was the craziest experience in the world. Fuck a lesbian, oh my God. It felt like I robbed a bank or something, like, oh. It was crazy. Because when I was banging a woman that was the regular woman, and I was hitting it, the lesbian was standing over there naked with her titties swinging, smoking weed. Hit that shit, dog. Beat that pussy up. I'm like, you shut up. You throwing me off. Our father picked us up. We had 4 daddies in our family. I got some brothers that don't even look like me. Every Friday, our fathers come pick us up. It'd be 4 cars sitting in front of the house. Everybody waiting on their son. Look like a cab stand outside. One time I jumped in the wrong daddy's car. I said, this raggedy motherfucker, this is not my daddy. Because that's how the car took off. Hear them raggedy cars way down the street. The floor be out. You can see the street moving in the motherfucker. Powerful as hell. They know how to turn the whole house on your ass. Kids ain't talking to you. Even the dog run past. Fuck you too, you little bitch. All them bones I done gave your punk ass. The whole family be in one bedroom. You got the house to the rest of yourself. You see them bringing food from the kitchen. Love you, Daddy. Working for you. You in the living room hungry and as hell. Ain't no TV on, nothing. And if you don't get nobody, you just go to the Whole Foods and just stand there with a whole bunch of lonely-ass men at the hot bar. There ain't no food at the house. Tell y'all something you might not know about me. When I was young, I fucked a lot of older women, man. That was one of my things. A lot of my aunties' friends, I fucked them. My aunties had a friend named Nell, and boy, I was nailing her. And she told me one day, you better, I said, I ain't gonna say shit. Don't you say nothing. That's the key. Yeah, they did my man Bill Cosby. He in there lifting weights now, and one of my partners in there with him. I know already. They said Bill putting about 350 on the rack now. He gonna have a tattoo say, hey, hey, hey. Yeah, that's cold, man. They locked Bill Cosby up, man. You know, most of them was white women that did it, you know. All of them was white girls. And I tell brothers all the time, if you fuck a white girl, you wake up in the morning and she crying, you're going to the penitentiary. Period. If it's a black girl, you can give her $1,500. Don't ever do that shit again. You could have went down for this. Go ahead and give me some scratch-offs. Black women will come back 30 days later. I don't feel right. He's like, oh, I thought I gave you the money. Nope, I don't feel right. I thought about it, and I feel like I got shortchanged. Them white bitches is telling on Bill Cosby is getting money. Okay, well, what? How much? Another, you know what you gave me last time? Because you might have this phone tap. Give me that same thing, and I'll forget about everything. You know what it is. Bye. I ain't finna give you shit. There's a lot of sexy women around here, and they eating up all the coochie, fellas. We better get a hold of it before they get it all. Leave some pussy on the plate for us, ladies. Fellas, we gotta step our game up. Because these women come up on each other and put that soft tongue on each other. Women don't want a nigga licking them no more. Move, nigga, you rough. You been smoking backwoods all day. You done put a backwood tongue on. Back up, man. Got my pussy smelling like a berry backwood now.
This shit right there. Yeah, I love Indianapolis, man. This is a good cold motherfucker right here. It's good and cold, you know what I mean? Everybody here been to jail at least once. I got my lawyer in here right now from 1992. Where you at, Jeff? Put your hand up, Jeff Baldwin. Jeff Baldwin, stand up. So many niggas out of prison, it don't matter. I was facing 20 to 50 years. Told me it don't look good, Mike. It don't look good, Mike. I'm telling you that right now. But that's good, man. You know, when you got a real lawyer, you know what I mean? And one of them fake-ass public pretenders. You in jail and ain't never been to jail, and here comes some young motherfucker talking about, okay, sign your name right here. Let's get it over with. You want to get out, right? One night I needed some weed. I couldn't find none. I called everybody. I said, I'm going to try something. He was sitting in there. I said, hey, man, you smoke weed? He said, no, I don't smoke no weed. I said, I knew he was lying. Okay. And before I can get out the door, he said, I know who got it. I said, oh, yeah? Yeah, I know who got it. I know who got it. I said, is it good? He said, it's loud. I said, go get it. Man, I'm sitting there watching this little motherfucker. He walked out the back door and walked right back in the house. I said, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him as soon as I see him. I said, hello? Who the fuck you think I am? Hey, what, OG, I got that. I said, man, you had it on you. I said, get your ass in here. Because I still wanted it. I wasn't gonna kick his ass out that house as long as I've been looking for this shit. I said, get your ass in here. Man, the weed was so good, I've been asking my daughter, little friend that. I kind of like him. I liked him too much. I got a granddaughter now. That weed both of her. I remember I was at this place called the Epps. You know what I mean? It's an old after hour joint. Right there off Sutherland, back in the day, in the 90s. And I used to take my jacket and put the cocaine down in my jacket so when the police check me, they ain't find it. I'm at the Epps shooting dice. There ain't nothing but old men in there, old gamblers and shit. They in there shooting dice. They got signs on the wall, no drugs, no guns. That's all that's in there. Everything on the wall, they say, no, don't have it. It's in there already. Man, I'm shooting the dice. I threw the dice and all the dope came out. And the old dude's great, get your ass out of here, nigga, what the hell? When I got outside, he said, how much you want for two of them? See, niggas don't want to take the shot. The best way to get niggas to take that shot is put it in flavors. That pineapple Moderna, nigga? Shit. That watermelon Pfizer? Nigga, yeah, man, I'm on my 9th shot. You know, they got the mango coming out next month, man. But the black man is a bad motherfucker in America. You hear me? Yeah. A bad motherfucker. To start on zero and still win, you a bad motherfucker. That's why we need Mayor Hoxette. Yeah, he liked the people, you know what I mean? We need a abolitionist with us. We need a white Frederick Douglass right here in Indianapolis. Come on, area! Here they come! Get out of here! Yeah, because these little young dudes, man, they, they need some help. That's what they need. Yeah. Because these little are disrespectful nowadays. These little motherfuckers. Like I said, the grandmas is different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the fucking grandmas is different, man. Shit. Remember back in the day, them grandmas in our neighborhood, if you catch eye contact with an old lady, she'd say, come go to the store for me. Oh, shit. Now you gotta follow this ass lady in the house. House hot as hell. Let me show you, it costs $1.89. Come here, I'm gonna show you what it is. Come on up here.
Reach up there and get that out of there right there. I care about orange juice. And baby, get you something. Get you something.
I'm gonna get me something. You might not get all your shit. That's what I do to old ladies around. Take their money.
I got 4 daughters. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong or right. 4 daughters? Can you imagine? Oh, Lord. I've been running around lying to women and cheating on them and shit my whole life. God said, I got something for you, nigga. Yeah. You know, God from D.C., he said, I got something for you, Slim. Got something for you, Slim. 4 daughters. No more skeeting on bitches' backs for me and none of that. Skeet on another bitch's back. I asked the doctor, what did I do wrong? He said, you gotta stop fucking women with dress socks on, Mike. And walk around butt naked with some dress socks on in the house.
They go to prison and can't defend themselves. There's some big convict that been lifting weights, been in there his life. He gonna overpower you, little shooter. They gonna get you in the weight room and work you out real tough. You're real tired. Next morning, he gonna come in there, you gonna try to fight off and can't fight back. Say, turn on around, little shooter. Put that magazine on your back. Spank your little butt, nigga. Y'all been watching the Upshaws? Yeah! Everybody been watching it. And I'm happy, you know what I mean? Even the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P community. They took all the letters, didn't they? I tell black men all the time, man, if you're homophobic, you're hiding something. Yeah. It's always a red flag when you see some guy mad at gay people. Yeah. You're like, oh, wait a minute. That anger is stemming from somewhere. Come on out, live free. Don't have to live in pain like that. Don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. Just be who you are. Just do that shit over there. But for real, I had a friend, man. He was a drug dealer, man. There was some gay guys lived across the street from him. He was mean as hell to the gay dudes. You know, if they just looked at him, he's like, "What the fuck you looking at, motherfucker?" I'm like, wow, he's just mean to him. So one night he got in a shootout with somebody, and they shot him up. And he crawled to his front door, but he fell unconscious. And when he came to, he was in the hospital. It's a true story. All his family was around. They was, oh, yeah. He's like, boy, God is good. He's like, yeah, man. If it wasn't for the neighbors, you wouldn't be here. He was like, what? He's like, yeah. The 2 gay guys saved your life across the street. I'm like, for real? I was like, yes. He said, can I ask you a question? He's like, what? He said, how did they save me? Several ways they saved you. You mouth-to-mouth resuscitation for 30 minutes. They said you was bleeding from the inside. They had to put their finger in your ass to stop the bleeding. We still don't know if it was a finger that they used. He said, I'm gonna kill them when I get out. Them 2 motherfuckers are dead. I think they saved your life.
I remember I was at this place called the Epps, you know what I mean? It's an old after hour joint, right there off Sutherland, back in the day in the 90s. And I used to take my jacket and put the cocaine down in my jacket so when the police check me, they ain't find it. I'm at the Epps shooting dice. It ain't nothing but old men in there, old gamblers and shit. They in there shooting dice. They got signs on the wall, no drugs, no guns. That's all that's in there. Everything on the wall, they say, no, don't have it. It's in there already. Man, I'm shooting the dice. I threw the dice and all the dope came out. And the old dude's great, get your ass out of here, nigga, what the hell? When I got outside, he said, how much you want for two of them? But the black man is a bad motherfucker in America. You hear me? Yeah. A bad motherfucker. To start on zero and still win, you a bad motherfucker. That's why we need Mayor Hoxette. Yeah, he liked the people, you know what I mean? We need a abolitionist with us. We need a white Frederick Douglass right here in Indianapolis. Come on, here he is! Here they come! Get out of here! Yeah, that's some real shit. I know during the pandemic, the scary shit right there. Everybody was stuck in the house. You go to the grocery store, everybody looking at each other crazy. Gotta do you want? I'm walking through the grocery store, ain't no motherfucking toilet paper, all soap. I said they wiping their ass, but they ain't washing it. There's some funky booty nigga out here somewhere. Yeah, shit was crazy in the motherfucker. Dr. Fauci on the fucking TV every day scaring motherfuckers. Well, this is the problem. Another 2 months, we're gonna be okay, all right? It was like 2 months. People that ain't never been locked down before, they was going crazy. Yeah, it was just good for everybody that been to jail. They was like, yeah, let me get my little noodles out, you know, my crackers, and make me a slam, sit back. I chopped them little beef jerkies down in there with the cheese and that shrimp. Look at the jail niggas, they know about that. They know about that little jail tray right there. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Wasn't nobody having fun but the scammers. All the PPP loan thieving motherfuckers, they was on Instagram, Facebook like this. Look at these stealing motherfuckers on. People that had jobs was praying, this too shall pass. Yeah, that's some real shit, man. But I love telling jokes, you know what I mean? I can't see myself doing anything else, you know. These little young dudes around here, they are scary, you know. I was at a gas station the other day and some young dudes were sitting in the car and I know they was talking about it because they was laughing. I was like, what the fuck is fun? As soon as I walked past, because I had some braids in my head, motherfuckers was like tight braid, head, ass. I was like, I heard it, but I was like, fuck them motherfuckers. I was winning the gas station. Man, I walk out and I hear another motherfucker, big shirt ass, oh hell no. I walk up to the car, I look down the car, I said, little motherfucker, let me check. And when I looked, they had a machine gun in the back seat. I said, God bless you, little brother. Y'all have a good day, man. Take it easy. On the phone, so I said, Janet, I'm in Atlanta. And she said, Mike, it's 3 in the morning. What you doing in Atlanta? I said, I came anyway. She said, I told you you couldn't come down. I said, Janet, I tell you what, in the morning, pick me up and take me to the Salvation Army. This is how I wanted to change my life that bad. And I told her, come pick me up,
take me to the Salvation Army. I'm going to sleep with the homeless people because I just wanted to get the fuck away from Indiana because I knew I was going to die or go to prison. I said, I got a talent. I found my talent, which was comedy. I knew I was going to get down there. So she was riding me and went down 85 and she started crying. And she said, Mike. She said, Mike, I can't take you to the home. I can't take you there. She said, you can come and stay with me. But my husband works second shift. You can't come out the basement till 3 o'clock. So I'm in there hiding like Anne Frank. I hear the TV on, I hear people walking, but I can't move yet. About 2 weeks then went past. I done snuck upstairs, man, and he went to work. I come up out the basement, I got a box of drawers on and a bowl of cereal. And when he turned around, he said, who the fuck is you? I said, I'm Janet's nephew. He said, I don't know no Janet's nephew. So he called her on the phone. She talked to him, sat down. I said, hey, man, I'm just trying to save my life. I told him everything I was trying to do. The man let me live with them for a whole year. Got me a job. Whole year went past. I got my tax check. I claimed one of my nephews on it so I can get an extra $500 on there. You know how bad you can claim somebody on the check? I claimed my nephew on the taxes, got an extra $500. T.K. Kirkland, a comedian named T.K. Kirkland. T.K. T to the motherfucker K. He said, you a bad motherfucker. He said, man, but you ain't gonna make it in the land. I said, where I got to go? He said, you either got to go to Hollywood or New York. I said, I'm Hollywood. He said, you ain't ready. He said, you need to move to New York. The next week I was going to New York. He had a manager up this big named Dave Kleeman, looked like a little Jewish dude, looked like Danny DeVito. I went to New York and I met him at Port Authority. He picked me up, took me all around New York, started taking me in comedy clubs. The first comedy club I went in, my man Royale, that's acting the show, he was hosting it. It was snow all on the ground. It was right in Brooklyn. After he took me to the comedy club, he said, man, you good, but you need a little work. So you're going to have to go back to Indiana. I'm sad than a motherfucker. I got to go back to Indiana. I'm crying because I know it's over with. I failed again. On my way back there, every white person got a black friend. Not every white person, but a lot of you motherfuckers got black friends. This little Jewish dude had a black friend named TC. TC, he said, man, he said, I want to introduce somebody because I was talking shit. I'm from the hood and shit. I done called the white 3-4 white mans and all kind of shit. He said, I'm going to introduce you to somebody. So he introduced me to TC. TC was a professional squatter. He knew how to squat. He became friends with real rich white people and squatted their house while they gone out of town. So he was living in these white people's house while they was gone. He's like, you better get out of here by Tuesday. I'm in the motherfucking white people's house. Donnie Lalonde, there was a boxer named Donnie Lalonde. I'm in his apartment, right? I'm down in Soho. I'm living in his apartment, but they selling their apartment. I'm laying in the motherfucker on an air mattress, me and a girl laying in there, and the lady walk in to show something. Paul, God, I said, yeah, I'm getting out of here. I ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah, that's some real shit. I'm from Indiana. You know how this town can be, right? You know? But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm so tired of acting like I don't like white people. I only do it in front of black people. White people, if you heard some of the shit I said about you when I was around black people, and then I'd go back to my gated community and hug my neighbor Bob and his wife Cindy and tell him I love you, Bob. And I'm a fake ass nigga, y'all. I don't Soon as black people get some money, they don't want to be around no black people. Oh, them niggas, get them niggas away from me. I don't deal with no black people. Fuck that shit. Nigga that sold 10 kilos. Them some niggas, get them niggas away from here. I don't deal with no niggas.
I'm getting old than a motherfucker, I can tell. When I say something to the young bitches, they be like, hey, Uncle Mike. I'm not your uncle, little young bitch. I want to fuck you. I want to do something strange for a little piece of change. I'm getting old now because I be sitting at the bar. A lot of older women are starting to approach me. I be sitting at the bar, all of a sudden I hear, hello, Michael. My name is Mildred Michael. Mildred? Would you like a whole glass of red wine, Michael? I said, no, I'd like for you to get your goatee off my neck, Mildred. Morgan Freeman looking ass bitch sneaking up behind me. When you fucking them young girls, they want some money. Give me some money. No, give me some money. Don't touch me. Give me some money. Still gonna do what you said you're gonna do, OG? Fucking them young girls, you gotta take a half a pill of that Cialis and a Red Bull and beat that young cat up. That's how it sounds when you beat that young cat out. Because when you fucking them cougars, it sound like, wow.
Oh. Man, young man, young man. Ah, right there, ma. You're all in my guts, young man.
They warm your food up and shit, everything.
Got the Salisbury steak, mashed potato, green beans, with a little broccoli in it.
I remember I was at this place called the Epicurean. You know what I mean? It's an old after-hour joint right there off Sutherland back in the day in the 90s. And I used to take my jacket and put the cocaine down in my jacket so when the police checked me, they ain't find it. I'm at the Epicurean shooting dice. It ain't nothing but old men in there, old gamblers and shit. They in there shooting dice. They got signs on the wall, no drugs, no guns. That's all that's in there. Everything on the wall, they say, no, don't have it. It's in there already. Man, I'm shooting the dice. I threw the dice and all the dope came out. And the old dude's great, get your ass out of here, nigga, what the hell? When I got outside, he said, how much you want for two of them?
Getting out. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. They got Diddy on not a FRICO charge, but a FRICO charge. He's in jail for being a freak, man. They found out some of the shit I did. I'd be in an electric chair right now. All the late night bitches I done fucked all over the United States. Man, they would have let Diddy out early, but they had him on camera with that running out there. Kicked Cassie in the foot and ran back in the room. I said, "Foot, send him to jail, right?" Yeah, I was never invited to the parties. I used to see him, but he never invited me. Because I know I'd have had my dick out somewhere in that party. They're gonna make out. I'm telling you, he in there right here. Come here. Everybody in here a freak. If they red light on everybody's head, this. I don't feel sorry for the girls who got drugs because they're drinking free drinks. That's where the drugs is at. You want some free shit? Come on. Let me get some of this free drug punch. To be fucked up to be famous, man, and locked up. They probably walk up to Diddy all the time, man. What's that on y'all did? Damn! Oh, yeah, you and Faith Evans, man. You know what? An informant. It was a club called M&J's. It was like a nightclub. I had just got my, you know how when you first cop, I spent my money on my dope, I bagged it up, and I'm sitting over in the car at the park, and I sold some dope the dude, I told me don't sell this shit to this motherfucker, because he was moving too fast. He's like, come on, I gotta get up out of here. And I sold it to him, man. As soon as I sold it to him, and I got out the car, the motherfucker narcos rolled up on me. Took me to jail for dealing in possession of cocaine over 7 grams. And if you Google Mike Epps mugshots on your phone right now, you will see where I caught that case, 1990. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. I'm gonna give you a second. Oh, you ain't got no phone? Imagine me 1990. When you get home, Google that shit. I'm sitting there, man, motherfucker. And I kept trying to tell the drug officer, I'm like, man, I'm a user. He said, no, you ain't no user. I said, yes, I am. I use drugs. He said, no, that was too much for a user. You was selling it. The guy who set me up was a drug addict, too. They couldn't find him. They was trying to make him come to court to testify on me, but they couldn't find him. So I went from 20 years to 8 years. They suspended 5, and I did 2 years in the Marion County Jail in my hometown. 2 years in the Marion County Jail. And I'm sitting in a fucking jail, man, and I don't look that much different than I do now. And I ain't had no hair on my face, had curly hair. I'm sitting in there with some real goons. And when that story about don't drop the soap and the predator, that shit's real. I'm sitting up in the jail, and I just walked up to, I don't know where the fuck, I thought fucker looked like a swollen snake. He was big. He just walked up on me and hit you in your motherfucking throat. I said, what the fuck, what? Nigga, I ain't even dead. I don't even know you. I guess he wanted to fuck, he was trying to fuck me. That's how they do it. They bully you, and then if you let them bully you. So I thought he was trying to set me up for that. I said, oh, I got to figure something. I kept saying to myself, I'm going to bite this nigga if nothing else. A bite is a bad motherfucker, yeah. Somebody get you on the ground, bite them. They getting up. I'm biting the shit out you, nigga. Big Mac style. Wherever you got me on the ground, I'm biting the fuck out of you. Nigga didn't know I was finna use my mouth on that nigga for real.
Yeah, because these little young dudes, man, they need some help. That's what they need. Yeah. Because these little are disrespectful nowadays. These little motherfuckers. Like I said, the grandmas is different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the fucking grandmas is different, man. Shit. Remember back in the day, them grandmas in our neighborhood, if you catch eye contact with an old lady, she'll say, come go to the store for me. Oh, shit. Now you gotta follow this ass lady in the house. House hot as hell. Let me show you, it costs $1.89. Come here, I'm gonna show you what it is. Come on up here. Reach up here and get that out of there right there. Back here about orange juice. And baby, get you something. Get you something. I'm gonna get me something. You might not get all your shit. That's what I do to old ladies around. Take their money. All the motherfucking women that's feeding their kids Popeye's chicken, them niggas is going to the NFL. Want your baby to go pro? Eat Popeyes while you pregnant. He's going pro. All them NFLers, they mom and daddy is 5'2". They 6'8", 399 pounds. Motherfuckers eating Popeyes and it was in their stomach. Big breasts. Chicken wing, that butter biscuit.
The first show that I ever did in New York, it's called New York Undercover. I don't know if you remember New York Undercover, but it had Malik Yobo and a Spanish dude. Yeah, and then I did Showtime Apollo. Remember Showtime at the Apollo? But I came as an entertainer. And you know who I was on the show with? Destiny's Child. They wasn't even nobody yet. They got out of an old raggedy-ass limo. They walked there. We all dusty. I'm telling you some real shit. This early, we all dusty. Ain't nobody got shit.
Man, I did the Apollo, then I got Def Comedy Jam. I did Def Comedy Jam, then I got a Def Comedy Jam tour. I said, oh man, I gotta go now. I got time to go to LA. So I took a bus from New York to LA. Took 7 days to get here. I called a buddy named Red Grant. I said, I'm out here. He said, man, I ain't got no furniture in my house, but you come and sleep on my floor. I went over to Red's house, sleeping on his floor. While I'm staying in the apartments, it was apartments called Wasika Trails. I'm living in apartments over at Wasika Trails, and to a little young dude, man. He had a good ass heart. He was a good dude. His name was Marcus. He was telling everybody he was my manager. We ride down and did, this is my manager. But I didn't know who he was. I didn't know. People was like, you know who that is, though. I said, oh, he's nice to me. I don't know what the fuck he do. Man, we riding around. Show at the comedy club. We at the Comedy Store. And when I got off stage, I said, man, Ice Cube want to holler at you. Turned around. Ice Cube, my Singleton, was standing right there. I said, oh, man. Ice Cube said, what up? I said, what's up? He said, can you act? I said, hell yeah, I can act. I was auditioning for the movie. He made me audition for that movie about 7 times. Every time I thought I had the movie, he looked at me, kept doing like this. Like, you got the movie. And I was looking at him like, thank you. But every time I come back, it was more comedians reading for it. I'm like, oh, he playing with my head. So I got the role. I got the role. I called my mother. My mother was living in some apartments, man. And I called my mother. I said, Mama, what you want? She said, just buy me a washer and dryer. That's all I want. I said, I'm going to buy your house. She said, no, you're going to fuck my Social Security up. I get $7 a month, and you're not finna fuck my Social Security up. Because let me give her no check or nothing, because the Social Security people, I had to fold the money up and back into her like this and slide it to her. Sometimes she pulled back. I said, what's wrong? She said, they got ways of finding out everything. I said, Mama, we in the kitchen. Fuck Social Security. I went to a Jamaican restaurant the other day, man. Something told me, look in the back. I said, oh, hell no. It was 2 Mexicans back there making the Jamaican food. I said, bump, bump, bump. Lit shot of a Mexican making Jamaican food. He was talking about one love. Let's stay together and be at one. Had a jerk burrito that night, man. I went on supported him, you know what I mean? Yeah, artificial intelligence is coming. But they're not going to be able to replace a Mexican. You're going to come back looking for the robot. He's not here right now, Papi. We got him in the back there. We put hydraulics on him right now. He's not talking right now, and I'm doing the work again. The girls at, I know they in here. Yeah, shit. On the phone, so I said, Janet, I'm in Atlanta. And she said, Mike, it's 3 in the morning. What you doing in Atlanta? I said, I came anyway. She said, I told you couldn't come down. I said, Janet, I tell you what, in the morning, pick me up and take me to the Salvation Army. This is how I wanted to change my life that bad. And I told her, come pick me up, take me to the Salvation Army. I'm gonna sleep with the homeless people because I just wanted to get the fuck away from Indiana because I knew I was gonna die or go to prison. I said, I got a talent. I found my talent, which was comedy. I knew I was gonna get down there. So she was riding me and went down 85 and she started crying. And she said, Mike, she said, Mike, I can't take you to the home. I can't take you there. She said, you can come and stay with me. But my husband works 2nd shift. You can't come out the basement till 3 o'clock. So I'm in there hiding like Anne Frank.
I hear the TV on, I hear people walking, but I can't move yet. About 2 weeks then went past. I done snuck upstairs, man, and he went to work. I come up out the basement, I got a box of drawers on and a bowl of cereal. And when he turned around, he said, "Who the fuck is you?" I said, "I'm Janet's nephew." He said, "I don't know no Janet's nephew." So he called her on the phone. She talked to him, sat down. I said, "Hey, man, I'm just trying to save my life." I told him everything I was trying to do. The man let me live with them for a whole year. Got me a job. Whole year went past. I got my tax check. Claim one of my nephews on it so I can get an extra $500 on there. You know how back you can claim somebody on the check? I claimed my nephew on the taxes, got an extra $500. T.K. Kirkland, a comedian named T.K. Kirkland. T.K. T to the motherfucker K. He said, "You a bad motherfucker." He said, "Man, but you ain't gonna make it in the land." I said, "Where I got to go?" He said, "You either got to go to Hollywood or New York." I said, "I'm Hollywood." He said, "You ain't ready." He said, "You need to move to New York." The next week I was gone to New York. He had a manager up this big named Dave Kleeman, looked like a little Jewish dude, looked like Danny DeVito. I went to New York and I met him at Port Authority. He picked me up, took me all around New York, started taking me in comedy clubs. The first comedy club I went in, my man Royale, that's in the show, he was hosting it. It was snow all on the ground. It was right in Brooklyn. After he took me to the comedy club, he said, "Man, you good, but you need a little work. So you're going to have to go back to Indiana." I'm sad than a motherfucker. I got to go back to Indiana. I'm crying because I know it's over with. I failed again. On my way back there, every white person got a black friend. Not every white person, but a lot of you motherfuckers got black friends. This little Jewish dude had a black friend named T.C. T.C., he said, "Man, I want to introduce somebody," because I was talking shit. I'm from the hood and shit. I done called the 3-4 white mans and all kind of shit. He said, "I'm going to introduce you to somebody." So he introduced me to T.C. T.C. was a professional squatter. He knew how to squat. He became friends with real rich white people and squatted their house while they gone out of town. So he was living in these white people's house while they was gone. He's like, "You better get out of here by Tuesday. I've been in motherfucking white people's house." Donnie Lalonde, there was a boxer named Donnie Lalonde. I'm in his apartment, right? I'm down in Soho. I'm living in his apartment, but they selling their apartment. I'm laying in the motherfucker on an air mattress, me and a girl laying in there, and the lady walked in to show some. "Paul, God!" I said, "Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I ain't supposed to be in here."
My man Andre Carson, straight out of the hood, got a seat at the White House. That's some good shit right there. My man Amp Harris, man, been throwing parties and helping the community forever. Man, Boo Boo Mancini, good brother right there. Straight out of the community, straight out of the hood. Mike Jones, my man Red Slaughter right there. The Bradley family, you know what I mean? Our brothers and sisters, the whole East Side, Hallville. Because I know y'all seen my new Netflix TV show, based out of Indianapolis. He was like, "Yeah, I see you got your new show with Tommy Davidson." I said, "That's Wanda Sykes."
Obama got daughters. This is hard for him. Shit. Yeah, shit. At the White House. Them little dudes is calling the White House now. Sasha and Aaliyah, they growing up. Little White House, they calling the White House. Obama answer the phone. "Hello? Yeah, let me speak to Sasha." "Who is this?" "Yeah, tell her a nigga named Slick is calling her right now." "I beg your pardon, what'd you just say?" "I said, tell her a nigga named Slick is calling her." "She's doing her homework, Slick." "Yeah, all right, well, tell her a nigga called me." Slick, don't hang up, Slick. Shut the door. Slick, yeah. "Bitch ass nigga, I'll fuck you up. Where you at?" "I will fuck you up."
Clinton in the background. Don't let them take you out your game, baby. They trying to take you out your game.
I seen Magic Johnson's son, Tamar Braxton, E.J. Johnson. Y'all stop now. I need my little asthma thing pump. Y'all know damn well they look alike. Don't fucking act like I'm sitting there picking on a motherfucker.